the earmuff out of the way. What's up, guys? Welcome back to RaceBek, and got some news. I went to go get the RCF back because I'm supposed to take off all the mods, right, per the deal for the car. So I went to go get the RCF back, and then they're like, "Oh, the finance manager wants to talk to you." I'm like, "Oh boy, like, let's see what kind of stuff they're gonna try and pull." Because I honestly have a tier 1 credit, and I got everything to get this car. So I'm like, I wonder what these guys are gonna try and pull. So, anyways, finance director, I guess, was out on vacation. Comes back Monday and doesn't like the fact that they gave me $39,000 trade-in for my car, stock, right? And he apparently doesn't like modded cars, and he's like, "Oh, like, I don't like the deal my guys gave you, blah blah blah. I can only give you 34 for the F." And I'm like, 34, dog? Like, nah. Only reason I bought this car is because we got 39 for the F, right? Which means after parting everything out, I would have ended up getting like close to 50 G's for the F, which this made sense at that point. But when you're trying to knock me down 5 grand, mind you, what is it, Pacific Auto Center? Woo! I mean, I don't know, dude. Maybe I'm old school, but once the deal is done, it's done, right? Like, if I shake on something, it's I'm not gonna back down, dude. Like, if I gave you too low of a price, I'm sorry, dude, but I'm gonna eat it. You know what I mean? Like, that's just kind of how it is. But yeah, I mean, he's being a jack about it, and then he's like, "Oh, well, like, what if I give you 35 for that?" I'm like, dude, like, I'm not here to negotiate. The negotiation was done a week ago, and I got a slightly higher interest rate than I wanted, but that doesn't matter because the second the first statement came in, I was gonna go to a credit union and bring it all the way down, right? I didn't care. So he's like, "Oh, what do I bring the interest rate down?" I'm like, "Bro, like, I'm gonna get that taken care of anyways." It was like a 5%. I was gonna get it down to like a 3 or something. He's like, "Oh, what if I bring it down to a 4?" I'm like, "Dude, that isn't gonna work." So, anyways, I told him, I'm like, "Listen, dude, the deal is set. If you don't want to honor what you guys did, then that's fine. I'll bring the Z06 back. That's not a big deal. Like, I don't really mind at all, actually." So, anyways, what kind of pisses me off a little bit is this guy. He said he came back on Monday, so obviously he came back on Monday. He saw that the Z06 was gone, and he's like, "Oh, like, he obviously looked at the deal, right? And then if he didn't like it, he should have just called me and been like, 'Hey, listen, dude, like, here's the thing. I don't like that my guys gave you 39 for your car. I'm only willing to give you 34, right?' That should have been the end of it right there. But what he was hoping for was that I fell absolutely in love with this car, and that when I was gonna come back today, to get the F, because the whole plan is get the F, take all the parts off, give it back, done deal, right? He was hoping that when I came back, I'd be so in love with this car that I'd be like, "Oh, you know what, dude, it's fine. Like, let me lose another $5,000 on this deal, put it in your pocket. Yeah, it's fine. I'll sign the papers." Hell no, dude. Like, I don't care that you're gonna send off the F to auction because it was modded. That's not my problem, bro. But anyways, this might be the last time you guys see the Z06 here on the channel. I had big plans for this car. Well, I guess kind of big. I was gonna be more methodical about it. I was just talking to HRE to get some classic 300Ms. I have brand new Toyo tires in the garage, like you said. Today at the dealer, I actually just ordered the Phase 3 aero package. It's gonna be a complete different video. It's like a piece that goes from here to here. It's like the wicker bill, and then this car has a stage 2 if you didn't know. It's got the side skirts and stuff, and then we got this is the stage 2 splitter right here. The stage 3 comes out and it goes up. It's pretty sick. But anyways, yeah, the guy's like, "Oh, well, you got a day to think about it, otherwise we can dissolve the deal." And I'm like, "No, dude, you got a day to think about it, because you made a deal and apparently you don't want to honor it, so you can sit on that." So I'll be back there with this car. I actually put too much gas in it. When they gave it to me, it was like no gas. But I would be lying if I told you guys that I actually kind of been babying this car the whole time. But so I'm gonna give it back tomorrow. Like, I was like, I took a Spirited Canyon run, and This car is amazing in the canyon, dude. Like, I've tried the no lift shift feature for the first time because I warmed up the tires enough. I haven't driven it much, like in long distance. I warmed up the tires enough to where it's not losing traction, so I did the no lift shift. It's amazing, and this car is so stable in the canyon. It's ridiculous. It destroys the F, it destroys the SS, but that is not enough justification to lose everything out. This car, I got it with 6,800 miles. It was 63K. It was like 70,000 out the door. The F, they were gonna give me 39K. I owed 23. I was gonna put 7K down to cover the taxes. Other $10,000 are gonna go right here in my pocket because, you know, why not? I'd rather have money in the bank and finance a little more. Because I mean, I don't need it, but I like having money in the bank. Anyways, that was the plan, but now it's all gone to crap. So I'm gonna go there tomorrow. They're gonna see that it's serious. That I'm like, dude, like, take the car back. I don't care, because I am an accountant, and if the numbers don't make sense, bro, you ain't gonna get me. Not gonna get me on, you know, finance checks, none of that. I know the business, but we'll see what happens, guys. Honestly, like, I really don't. It's bullshit that they're even gonna try and negotiate on something that was, you know, already done, or it should have been a done deal. But you know what? If you don't want to take a loss, that's fine. And I mean, shit, like, if they get pissed about this video or the video of me returning it, like, I'm sorry, dude. You can't get mad if you can't cover your own word, right? But it has nothing to do with the salesman. Salesman is amazing. He's super easy to work with. It's just the finance manager or top guy or whatever just didn't like it. So it's like, that's fine, dude. Anyways, he's like, oh, why don't you keep both cars? And I'm actually gonna explore that. I'm gonna tell him, like, straight up. I'll be like, dude, like, so I don't have to refi the car. You guys are gonna give me, you know, you guys aren't gonna make any rate on me. I want 3% on the car, 65 out the door. So basically, it's like, you guys don't want to take the F and auction it off? That's fine, dude. I'll sell it private party, make more money. It might take a while to sell, but it gives me more time to make content with it. It's like, you want it? You already know I'm approved for the car. By the way, there was people that wanted this car apparently, and they just weren't approved. They didn't have the credit, they didn't have the down, none of that shit. So this car was on the lot for 70 days. So if they want to sit on it for another 70 to 140 days, that's on them. But yeah, it's chill, man. Perfectly optioned car. If it's back there, like, you guys can definitely go pick it up. I really haven't beat it up at all. I maybe put 500 miles on it at most. It's a great car. It's a good deal. Just, you know, bring them down a little bit. Don't take a trade-in, because they might try to screw you on that if it's modded. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of just a one-take video. It's not that I can't afford the car. It's just not ethical on their end. Like, come on, man. Like, if you tell someone you're gonna sell them, you know, I don't know, like a PS4 for $100, and then you're like, oh no, dude, it's actually 200. Like, no, like, that's bullshit. That's not something you do. But yeah, I mean, I will explore the option of keeping this and the F. 65 out the door, which is $5,000 off their price, and it would actually work out better for me, you know. The payment will be right around $1,000 a month, which isn't a big deal. That's what I was anticipating anyways. The F is $650, I think. But if I do that and I can sell the F for about 50 grand, that'll put $27,000 in my pocket, which is actually roughly almost half of what I would be financing for this. Just 65 out the door, not 65 gross, because then that would be like 70 something out the door. But yeah, if I can get 27 back in my pocket, that'd be great. But then, you know, busy season's coming up for work, and I don't really want to deal with selling a car, but so would it be sometimes. But yeah, I mean, I literally have mods on the way. I have the tires in my garage, but the plans for this car actually was, I was gonna do long tube ARH headers, 2-inch. I was gonna do the Cords 5-inch cold air intake, and then after that, I wanted to do the flex fuel, which I think I needed a DSX pump for that, and an 18 or 15% lower pulley. That wasn't enough, and I was hesitant to do phase 3 is what I call it. Would have been a K-Tech 103mm throttle body, a Kong ported blower, and maybe an upper pulley. That would have been it for this car. But in all honesty, if you've never driven a C7 Z, this car's perfect stock, dude. Like, day-to-day driving, you can't have a faster car, dude. Like, that's like the limit for like the street. Third gear is really long, second gear is really long, fourth gear is really long. But obviously once you floor it, like, yeah, you can definitely have more. I mean, especially if you've had fast cars like I have. But that's it for now, guys. I'll keep you updated on what happens. If I end up with it, you know, it's either because they worked with, they did the deal they were supposed to. Which even if they do, I'm gonna be like, bro, like no, you're gonna give me an extra $1,000 for being unprofessional and making me go through all this trouble, because I should be having the F right now and be doing content on it all day tomorrow, and then start taking the parts off. But like, this will just throw everything off. So we'll see what happens, guys. Not attached to the car at all. Like, I have no problem just leaving it down. I'm gonna give them the terms. They want to do it, cool. If not, it's gone. It might be a sign from above, actually, to tell me not to do something this stupid, arguably, because I just quit my job, starting a new one, moving to a different house. So it might not be the best time for this, but I did this for you, for content. But as always, the goal is still the Huracan. So if this doesn't work out, then maybe it is, so I can make my Huracan dream a possibility, which is in 3.5 years from now, which is totally doable. But it might be easier if this car just wasn't in the picture, right? Worst case, I got this car basically for free for some time. This is annoying, actually. Come on, just close. There we go. But yeah, worst case scenario, we got a free rental car, guys. And that'll be it for this video. Man, that's beautiful. I enjoyed my time with the car. Basically, I had a rental Z06 and I paid nothing out of pocket, worst case. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on what happened. I know I'm kind of ranting on this video, but I can't just have this car disappear and then you guys will be like, oh, you know, race spec got repoed. Like, no, that's not the case. It's just the dealer's just being, you know, stupid and going back on their word. I don't want to pay $5 grand for nothing. So keep you guys updated. I'll see you next time. Peace.